What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. Now this is going to be your farm this today for Thursday, May 28th. If you guys enjoy it, make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you have any questions at all, let me know in the comments section below. And don't forget to join our Discord server. We are building it up, helping people with LFG, raids, builds, what have it. We've got it. So, alright, shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. So your farm at this today, May 28th. Let's start in New York. Alright, so now that we are in New York, let's look at the targeted loot. We have LMGs at Liberty Island, Seska at Wall Street, Grupo Sombra at Pathway Park, gear set items at Stranded Tanker, and skill attachments at the Tombs. Now looking at the open world, nothing too crazy. So let's go back to DC. Alright, starting at the top, you have Camp White Oak, knee pads. Coney Island, we have at the Ballpark, marksman rifles. And at the Amusement Park, we have more skill attachments. And then Manning National Zoo, you have holsters. Going down to the Pentagon, DARPA, we have backpacks. And the Pentagon is chess pieces. That's crazy. Those are probably the two, biggest ticket items to farm during targeted loot, and they're both in the Pentagon. That's pretty funny. You won't see me there, but those are both pretty good farms. Alright, now looking at the Dark Zone, we have DZ West pistols, DZ South, Fenris, and DZ East rifles. Yeah, out of these three, I would probably say go to DZ East and farm some God-rolled rifles. We all know that TU-10 is not coming out for at least, a few more weeks. They still haven't even done phase 2 of the PTS yet. However, we do know that they are reworking the damage for all the rifles, i.e., they are lowering the Baker's Dozen M1A yet again, and they are raising everything else up. They're trying to make it more accessible to use other rifles that will actually compete with the M1A. We all know the M1A is a fan favorite, so even right now, if you wanted to farm a nice M1A or Baker's Dozen, go into DZ East, that's an easy farm. You could get rifles all day long. But just remember that in TU-10, Baker's Dozen M1A is going to be lowered yet again, and all the other rifles are going to have a nice little bump up to try to compete with it. But alright, that's it for the DZs. Now let's look at the light zones, starting from the west to the east. We have SMGs at Federal Emergency Bunker, Murakami at Potomac Event Center, assault rifles at Roosevelt Island, gloves at Lincoln Memorial. That would be a pretty good farm right now. Lincoln Memorial for gloves. I actually might do a few of those today. You have 3 different bosses that show up in Lincoln Memorial, and if you need anything, whether it be named gloves, recalibration library, you just need to finish that up, definitely hit up Lincoln Memorial. Now, Tidal Basin, we have shotguns. You have Badger Tough at DCD headquarters and China Light at Bank headquarters. Going to the east side, LMGs are at Jefferson Plaza. Gear system mods are at Space Administration HQ. SMGs, Air and Space Museum. Gilligard, Capitol Building. Sokolov Concern, American History Museum. Overlord Armament at Jefferson Trade Center. Uraldi Holdings at Viewpoint Museum. More Gilligard at District Union Arena. And finally, masks at Grand Washington Hotel. Now remember, that's another one where you get, you have 3 different boss drops again at Grand Washington Hotel. Mask, that would be a good farm as well. The Gilligard for both District Union and Capitol Building are both pretty good today. especially with capital building. This is the second week for the Hill League, so a lot of people are still doing speed runs and capital building on Heroic. I would definitely recommend you guys farm that and go for the Point Man chess piece. That's the chess piece that comes with Perfect Vanguard, and it's a great chess piece. Highly recommend. Now, as far as other notables, remember that we are still doing the Hill League for these time trials. So Sokolov Concern, Gear System Mods, Gilligard, and assault rifles over here at Roosevelt Island. All of those are hotspots because you're still doing the time trials for the Hill League. Everyone's still finishing up their rewards. So it's going to be easy to matchmake, easy to farm. Now, if I were to grind in the open world, I would definitely hit up West Potomac Park. It is Providence, and there are numerous things you can do in here. Just for example, you have these two, well, you actually have 3 control points all right there. You have, look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, what's that, 11, 12. You have 12 different spots you can farm right now for Providence, and it's all open world. Not only that, but I love these underground tunnels. This one right here is key. You can sit there and farm that very easy. You'll probably see like 2 enemies, and you could probably get some nice Providence pieces. Another good underground farm right here. This underground tunnel is another great spot to farm. And then when you're done with that underground tunnel, you pop out right here, and there's a territory control. Knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. So yeah, for the open world, West Potomac Park. For the dark zones, I would do DZ East for the rifles. And then for the light zone, I would knock out anything that has these time trials. These are all pretty decent. Sokolov, you could do SMGs or crit builds. Gear system mods, everyone still needs their mods. I know none of you guys have all maxed out mods. Gilligard, definitely grind that out. You could bump up your armor regen, your health, and you could also get the Point Man named chess piece. And then, of course, you have assault rifles over here at Roosevelt Island. Get the Pyromaniac, Glory Days, Maniac, and the list goes on. This is a pretty decent day for farming. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, that is what I would farm. I am Kamikazevondoom. Don't forget, hit that like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.